varsity practice. So you girls, you 4 girls, thank you so much and appreciate you. What a year we had this year with this team. We're 15-4. We didn't get what we wanted. We tried. These girls worked hard. I'm telling you, they worked real hard. Came up short. I tell you, sometimes though, when you come up short, it puts that taste in your mouth. Tyson and I talk a lot. I know he's here. I'm glad he's able to be here. But man, there's times where sometimes you go, you play, you do things, and then you don't come out victorious. Zane reminded us in life, we don't win every battle. In life, we don't win everything. But what it does is give us a taste of that glory, a taste of like, okay, this is what the prize is for. This is what we got to go for. And so we got that. These girls right here, I can tell you, they get along, and you talk about a great group of girls, no joke. It's the first girls team or first basketball team I have ever coached. My wife can tell you this. When we went to the tournament, we went to St. John's Town Center, and me and Steve and Marcy and Heather left all the girls at the Cheesecake Factory while we went to PF Chains. I would have never done that with any other team. But these girls, they obey, they make you proud, they serve our Lord, they make our Lord proud, they make Open Bible proud. And so these girls are just a great group to coach and be around, and they're fun. And so they represent our Lord and represent Open Bible. Girls, I'm so proud of you for that. Couple things I'd like to mention. 4 girls on this team, Ashlyn Easley, Ivana Easley, Tyga Muscade, and Anila Granat, were honored to be part of what's called the Georgia-Florida All-Stars. It was a group of coaches that kind of got together and nominated players from other teams that they saw. I was asked to nominate some players from some other schools and teams we played, and these girls were nominated as well to that. So congratulations to Ashlyn, Ivana, Tyga, and Anila on that well-deserved honor. Another thing about these girls right here, we got another trophy. Girl, Steve, you can help me back there. There's another trophy back over there. This team as well, most Christ-like, 2 years in a row. Both varsity and middle school girls teams. Super proud of that. Right there. It's a wonderful award to have, and I tell you, again, this team, just like the others, knock them down, they pick you up. You know, hugging it, they know how to play with sportsmanship, and that's big. I try to tell them, look, when you graduate, for instance, Faith Jefferson, let's use her for example. Her plan is to go to Toccoa. One of the girls from Faith Baptist, Ludwig, is going to Toccoa. You never know when you leave here that you're going to be maybe in school together and you'll be on the same team possibly, or, which we've seen happen before, we've had girls that's played in this gym and some girls from Vine that worked together because they came to Valdosta State and they worked together in the mall. So you just never know. Some of these girls that are from other teams, you may work with them. One may be your boss, or you may be their boss one day. So I encourage that with them all the time. Again, last couple of individual awards, all conference this year, was Ashlyn Easley and Ivana Easley for the regular season. Well deserved, congrats to them. And all tournament this year was Faith Jefferson, your senior. So let's move on and give these awards out. First, we're going to give out the most improved. And I have 2 names here. It was tied. I asked Coach Steve, tell me who you would pick. I'm going to pick. And he picked one of these girls. I picked the other one. I had my daughter pick and say, tell me what you think. She says, well, these 2 girls are the 2 that I would pick. So I did 2 awards. This year, these 2 girls, if you go from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, I'm going to mention the first one, Miss Sabrina McMillan. Sabrina, from the beginning of the year, just her work ethic, how hard she worked, everything we watched her do. One of the things that's really improved we watched her is her shooting. So Sabrina, you've done a wonderful job, great job. One of your most improved awards, Miss Sabrina McMillan. Your next girl right here, most improved, and I'll tell you where she came in for me as being the most improved. She would not shoot a blessed 3-pointer at the beginning of the year. I couldn't get her to shoot, and then at times I still couldn't get her to shoot where she needed to shoot. And at the end of the year, it proved it. She was, I'll go ahead and tell you, the most improved is Anila Granat. She was your best offense in middle school. In the varsity, she had a couple of games that she scored, I know, 10 or 12 points. She had a couple of these which were huge games for us. and she improved greatly. We watched her skill all year. So Miss Anila Granat. Our next award, I said it, 110%. I don't need to say more. The girl that gets on the floor. Oh my gosh, and there's times me and Steve put her on the floor and it's like, we got to tell her to slow down, take a chill pill or something, you know, get something in her. Just because she would go, which is a good thing. But sometimes you can be a little, what we call in basketball, out of control. And when she honed it down, she was. Every time we ran practice, every time we ran drills, every time we did things, she was 110%. Every time she hit the floor, Miss Taylor Barrett. Drop the paper, just not the awards, okay? We go to best defense. Best defensive award speaks for itself. It's the girl that you have to say, all right, go get that girl, don't let her score. Go get this girl, do not make her mad, make her get confused. Get on her. Be like right now, some of y'all are hot, you're a fan of the heat. You know, if we was outside right now, every one of you would be swatting at what? Gnats. This is the girl you want on your team to be the gnat, right? That you want, and she can do it. And she gets other girls mad and frustrated. That's what her job's to do. Miss Ivana Easley. The next award, Christian character. I have an honorable mention with this one. Same thing, 2 votes less. These 2 girls got most of the votes. One was 2 votes less than the main vote. The honorable mention for your Christian character, these girls do it, they lived it, they would encourage each other, everything, both of them, all the time. Your honorable mention is Alexia McCall. Congratulations, Alexia. And the one who won the award, which is well deserved as well. You've heard her name already, Miss Rebecca Cartwright.
Thing on the door today, it didn't work. I got to tell him about that. I was trying to show Lennon something and it didn't work. On the morning.
Your dedicated warrior, you've heard it, dedication.
You sure you didn't turn the light on?
The light we turn on in the house.
One of the hardest things
What light?
to watch a
It's a
girl
light
go through
on the one
injury.
outside.
Oh,
When you know she can be a great player, and it happened to me, this girl's 10th grade year, she's now a senior. It's Faith Jefferson, but I want to say this before you clap for her. The dedicated warrior, the girl that's had to rehab, the girl that's had to go through it. She sat her whole junior season on that bench. Put me in, coach, put me in. I can't put you in, Faith. I'm not allowed to. Trust me, I should have put her in one play in the championship game a year ago, but I couldn't, you know. And that play was just to throw the ball in bounds. You know, just little things that we couldn't do, that she stuck through. Her 10th grade year, she went out playing like dynamite. We went into a summer camp. She was and she got injured right before the summer camp, but was building up to it, came back, going again, and one day in practice, right over here in this corner, we saw her fall and hurt her knee pop and tore her meniscus. We knew. But Faith Jefferson has battled back at the end of the year in the tournament. She was your all-tournament player, no doubt. Faith Jefferson is your dedicated. Your best offensive player. Sometimes your best offensive player can be the girl that scores the most points. It also can be the player that when she's not on the floor, your offense is not clicking like it could. Okay, there are several girls on this team that affected our offense, but one that stood out when she was not here and she was gone, and she's doing better about not missing any more games. And she had 8.2 points per game. Miss Taya Mosqueda. She knows I'm cheating with her, but she is a great offensive player to this team. Your most valuable player, 8.4 points per game. We could put her in any position on the floor, could put her anywhere, and she did an awesome job. And this year, your most valuable player, voted by all the girls and everybody, Ashlyn Easley. Again, I could go on and on about these girls, Special thanks to Coach Steve. Thank you all parents. Thank you. The girls did a wonderful job. I could not be more proud of these awards that they've earned down here. That's what they've gotten. Thank you. This is your varsity girls basketball team.
We would also like to say a huge thank you to both of our coaches and yeah. Thanks.